Good evening, everyone. I'm Commandant Chev. It's almost football season, so that means we're starting to wrap up with our high school previews. Today, we take a look at Salem. The Greyhounds missed the playoffs for the first time in 4 years in 2014, losing a few close games late in the season, but Salem returns 17 starters and brings in a big and talented sophomore class as well.
We got a lot of size, a lot of depth. Last year we graduated, I think, 2 starting seniors, so we got everybody back. We're going to have a real good team this year.
I think we'll be good.
Good?
We have a lot of experience, didn't have many seniors graduate. We're all sophomores.
Have more depth, have more guys not going two ways, and have some rest time for some guys, and be able to have guys out there more at 100% than we have maybe in years past.
And Salem, as a 9 seed, just continues to vote in the football fan playoff. The Greyhounds have more than 80% of the vote against top seeder Jonesboro in today's semifinal round. Since it's the semis, the polls will be open until Friday. And I was at Melbourne yesterday where the Bearcats worked on conditioning. Speaking of running, that's what they'll do a lot of this year, behind a big offensive line and a trio of running backs. We'll hear more about that tonight at 10, but it's certainly a confident Bearcat bunch with united goals.
We set goals at our senior retreat. We wanted to win 10 conference games. We wanted to win a conference championship, make round 3 of the playoffs.
Our goals is to go to the third round playoffs, win 10 games and get conference champions.
Hopefully to win conference. That's probably the main goal, get pretty far into the playoffs. We've been there a few times. We want to get farther. It's definitely the goal is to get better and better.
The kids told you the goals. My goal every day is to get better. We don't worry so much about what everybody else does. I'm worried more about Melbourne than I'm worried about anybody we play.
With school back, the Red Wolves football team is now practicing in the afternoons. You know what that means. We're getting set for real games. Today's A-State's second practice since school started. The Red Wolves will practice again tomorrow, have a mock game Friday, and a morning practice on Saturday. Come this time next week, it will officially be game week. A-State, of course, starts its season on the road September 5th against 8th-ranked USC. That game kicks off a little after 10 p.m. Central Time and is only 10 days away. The home opener against my alma mater, Mizzou, is the following Saturday. And A-State alum Sharika Nelvis will compete in the 100-meter hurdles at 10:15 p.m. tonight in the World Championships from Beijing. Nelvis will look to advance to tomorrow's semifinal. Sharika finished 3rd at the USA Championships this year, but get this, she actually has the fastest time in the world this year for the 100-meter hurdles with a time of 12.34 seconds. And in baseball, after a tough start to a 10-game West Coast trip and a rare series loss against the Padres, the Cardinals have been back in control against the D-backs. St. Louis won 5-3 on Monday, and the offense exploded in a 9-1 win last night. Tommy Pham had 3 hits and 3 runs in front of his family who was watching, while Peralta, Hayward, and Molina each had 2 RBI. Jaime Garcia lowered his ERA to 1.77 in the win. The Cards and D-backs are back at it at 8:40 tonight. It'll be John Lackey against Patrick Corbin. And there's a good article on ESPN.com about Booker Mays and the fainting goat. Remember the guy that fell down?
Yeah, right.
They caught back up with him. So go to ESPN.com. You can check it out. It's pretty cool.
Very cool. Thanks,
Yeah.
Common.
We'll be right back.